Cherry preserves with honey and rosemary sounds really interesting, I'm sure, but I swear to you, the rosemary with the cherries just works so wonderfully. This is particularly good on chicken breast, although like practically everything is good on chicken breast. I begin with destemming 2.5 pounds of cherries. I then wash them to remove any residual pesticides. Then I pit them, and I really like this device, but it does occasionally miss pits. So at this point, I'll put it into my pot. You could cut the cherries with a knife, but I'm going to be using my cutter masher today because I feel like this does a good job for it. And the whole time that I'm working with cherries, whatever recipe it is, I'm always looking for pits just to make sure that there aren't any still in there. Now I'll add 1 cup of sugar, 1/3 of a cup of honey, and 1 tablespoon of chopped rosemary. Then I'll place this on the stove and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Now I'll add 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 of a cup of lemon juice. And then I'll mix that together well. I actually love the smell of rosemary. I don't know what it is about it. I think it's because I have this rosemary bread that I absolutely adore. So every time I smell rosemary now, I think about that. I remember when I was a little kid, I thought it was weird because it looked like pine needles, you know. I thought my mom was getting it off the tree outside. Now I'll fill up my 1/2 pint jars to 1/2 of an inch of headspace, which is the space from the top of the food to the top of the jar. Then I'll use a clean damp cloth to clean off the edge of the jar just so that it gets a good seal. Then I'll place my lids and rings on until they're fingertip tight. I'm using my Superb lids today, which are my current favorite because they're an American-made company, and they also have this very thick seal. It's blue, which is kind of cool, but what I really like about it is how thick it is because it sticks to my jars a lot better. And it has 5 layers of corrosion resistance, which is important for me because I keep it in my root cellar. I have a link and a 20% off coupon in the description below. Now I'll process these in my boiling water bath for 15 minutes if I'm at sea level. I'm at 1,200 feet, so I'll do it for 20. And I won't start my timer until after it begins to boil. Now that the processing time is complete, I'll remove the lid, turn off the heat, and let it cool for 5 minutes. I'll then remove the jars from the canner and place them about 1 to 2 inches apart so that they can cool quickly. I'll leave them there for 24 hours so that they can get a good seal. I can tell that they have a good seal if the center of the lid has depressed down. If it has, then I remove the ring and wash it with hot soapy water and store it in a cool, dry, dark location and use it in the next 1 to 3 years. If for some reason any of them didn't seal, I would put them in the refrigerator and use them right away. So the taste test, it's so weird to eat these condiments just plain. I feel like I should make chicken breast or something to taste test it. The one good thing about doing it like this, where it's just straight, is I don't have any other flavors to distract me from it. So the rosemary really stands out, and then there's that sweetness from the honey behind it and the cherry flavor. I mean, really, as a marinade or just to eat it over the top of meat, particularly that chicken breast, really good.